I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty. 'Cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. They'll be calling me royalty.
Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. It's Friday. We'll discuss about crypto, forex, commodities, stocks, and some other assets too. So yep. Hello everyone. Bro, how are you? I'm fine, bro. I'm good. I'm new trader. Welcome to trading. I always lost my trade, bro. I was no setup eastward and profit was also 5. I will guide you. Just don't worry. Let me start and within the stream, like in the middle of the stream, I will guide how to like become a profitable trader and how to follow. Hi Cryptex, hi, welcome to the stream. Stevie, Rafael, welcome. How are you? I'm good, bro. It's been a good Friday for me. So should we start? Again, we have multiple trades open. I will like move towards this. We have had Netflix and Nvidia dot open. We are moving around around average entry. Just because we haven't filled the second entry, so it's not the average entry right now. Average entry is around 207, 209. Depends on where you entered. And after that we have Circle. Circle is moving road. I was expecting it will get stop road, but I think it will get this gap filled maybe next week. We have Euro JPY. Yesterday we took this Euro JPY in Discord. And I just shared the entries. Like I shared these are two entries, and this is the final TP, and this is SL. I just shared this, and this was not the proper setup, but still we sniped this one and yep, dot fade. After that, this is not the setup for you guys, so just skip it. I will not like show it. After that, we have BTC. We got front trend. Yesterday, I did like a stream analysis. We got this TP like sorry, entry 81,169, but still the high was around 81,148 on futures chart, and on spot chart. If you look like on the BTC, sorry, on the Bybit, let me open that one, or maybe I will open it here. BTC USD Bybit, sorry, the Bybit one. If you look the high around, what was this candle? Maybe it's on 7th May. Okay, pre-knock. It's around this one. Yep. So if you look at this high around, the high would be shown over here. If you look at that high, you see it's around 186. So on spot we actually tapped that area, but if I move to like 15-minute time frame, we actually tapped around somewhere around let me just, I will mark it so you guys know, like it was around this level. So you can see on spot we actually tapped 166 around this level, but on the futures one we missed this one. So yep, where are you from? I am from South Asia, bro. And yep, I am looking to scalp on hype, not a scalp, maybe targeting these high at 44.80. We'll discuss it with you guys if I enter or not, but still, again, welcome to the stream. We have like 30 views, so yep, we should start here. And firstly, I will show you the dashboard, my dashboard of spot and futures, what's happening to that. I will open it up here. If you look at this, like on the 4 time, let it load, like it's loading. Okay, so BTC dumping on the 4 time frame. Let me see why. No, it's the old one. It's like refreshing the data. Just give it a minute. we are at 79,700 and it's on 80,000. So it will take some time and it will get refreshed just because I haven't opened it for a long time. But still we will get some analysis here. And if you look at this, like spot is like the price is going up, spot is going up, and futures are also going up. So we have 1 to 1 equal ratio of spot and futures. But if you look at like the spot, this much high was around, you can say around this level, like $67,000 was this much spot. Like if you look at this spot, or I should open the pen. Give me a second, I would open the pen here so I can like highlight stuff. Yep, there it is. So you can see like this high is somewhere around close to this high where we have $67,000 on the BTC price chart. But the futures, like if you look at the future were this high around this level. Like so if I like move it like this, so it was around $97,000 or $98,000. So this is why I say like spot is not showing interest. Like spot is rising but not showing interest that much, but futures are like long in and long in and long in on every pullback. And I already showed you guys like the on the open interest. If you go to my X account, let me just show that one also. If you go to my X account and open this post, or at the last of the stuff, like at the last of the post, you can see this is the BTC price chart. Top region, we got 3 highs. Like first one was $126,000, the second one $97,000. Now we are getting injected at $81,000 to $82,000. And here we got like the what you saw open interest. We got first high at this level around, if you like match this one, like this one to this one, so we got the first high here and second high was here around here. Like this top was around here, so this is a like sort of okayish. Why we got top here? Because once we got a huge jump, people started entering leverage and we got a sweep here. So this is also our top again, and after that we got this top around this level, around on this level, but on price we got early top, and this one is moving same like this level. So this is what I'm saying. Like we are, if you like read the stuff here, Bitcoin on open interest, Bitcoin with OI, like OI is open interest, shows OI is at highs of this cycle. Like we haven't tapped this one, like 105.86K per Bitcoin. We haven't tapped this one. Last time we saw this cycle, this much was 1,000 days ago in 2023. So yeah, it's like pretty alarming for spot traders or like the future traders. We have a proper divergence here, and what I'm expecting is something like this. We tap this bear market target, which is around $27,000 to $42,000, which I already shared on 7/21, so 21 July 2025, and this is the proof of the message. So yep, this is the stuff. So I'll close this here, and yep, and that's our BTC update. I'm still expecting a tap of this entry, so we that filled on this entry. And if you look at RSI is okay. We haven't got any sort of like bearish or bullish divergence here, but still I am expecting to fill this one. And after that we have a low over here, previous weekend low, like this is weekend. From here to here, this is weekend, so this move. So I'm expecting weekend low to that tapped, and after that we start moving where we are gonna go. So yep, that's why strong on nuclear power. Yep, it is. And after that we have, just give me a second. I will not trade future forex today just because we have the stuff of NFP. If you don't know NFP, we have non-farm payroll. Let me open my calendar here. Trading economics. And yep, so this is my calendar. And if you look at like 3-star impact, and if you look at this, so at 12:30, like around, we got non-farm NFP, non-farm payroll. So we actually got the data around 1 hour ago, and the actual was 115. We expect the previous one, this one, and the forecast was $95,000, 95,000. So this is sort of like data that's why I'm not trading here. And if you look at forex, the dollar index, let me show you the dollar index, where it is here. So you can see we got some sort of bearish reaction on this news, actually some we were sitting around here and without rejection, and now I think we will skip this level. So if we skip this level, this means if we go down, BTC will go up, and sweep means this we go like this and move to the upper side. So this means BTC will get filled on our short trade. Around here we will get tapped and then we will move toward downside. So yep, that's the stuff here. And I don't have any other charts. If you have any other questions, you can ask. Otherwise, I will move towards the scalp trade or live trade. That's I'm expecting. NFP is higher than 4. Yeah, brother. We on the higher time frame, I'm bearish. I'm not bullish. On the higher time frame, I'm bearish. Don't worry. Nvidia should drop, so we don't wait. Nvidia will drop, but we have to wait for it. Stocks are like pretty slow. Like you can see the Netflix, how much time it took to TP. Like it took around 22 days. So you have to wait for it. Like I said, if you are day trader or just medium term trader, you should cancel this up and you should book your profit around 17.91%. But if you are like a swing trader, then this is your trade that's active. Like this is your trade night right now. So we are targeting about 44%. I don't expect we do 44%, but we may sweep this level. So we fill this TP3 and then we start moving to the upper side maybe. But still depends. Seller is planning sell to and yep, it will. It will. I already told you guys like around November 2025. I already told you guys that he will sell, and this will like have a pretty bearish impact on the price action. Let me show you guys where I started. Hold it. Just a minute. Like, look at this message. It's from 9/12. So 9th month is maybe September. It's September maybe. So we said we are already getting some bearish news that is seller MicroStrategy isn't included SP 500 index. So yep, on the previous side, like the previous year, S&P 500 index was about to include MSTR like MicroStrategy to SP 500 index, but which didn't dot. So I said, imagine BSI next year, he will need to repay loans. Yep, that's tough. That's why he's going to like sell crypto, his bitcoins, but he have no money, so he will sell Bitcoin and will trigger massive overextension. So overextension is something like let's say this is this sell side, so this is first bottom, let's say. So overextension comes after this, like we have found the bottom, we have gone to the upper side, and then now we will go to overextension. So this is each and everything joined as I said earlier, and that's the stuff where I opened the chart. Anyways, I will open it up here. But here, so I said this will open this is a massive extension to a downside. So I predicted everything like 200 days ago, and yep, any open trades join 2 minutes ago. Now on the live stream we haven't opened any other trades. Slow trades and yep, exactly. I also heard after 7.24 no, that's not compulsory. If we get like something bullish, we'll go to the upper side. But right now, we don't have anything bullish. We have almost everything bearish, and we also have the Henta virus. If you have already heard, I don't know if you have already heard, we got the Henta virus also in the Europe side. So yep, so we also have some bearish news from that side also. So yep, I'm not actually expecting something bullish on this side until unless we tap 60k at least, like this low around here, this low 60,000, not this, maybe previous one. Yep, this one. So we wait for it, we get this low tapped, and then we go for it. And my hype trade was, let me just open my chart on the hype one and just give me a minute. Yep, this is a hybrid. I am expecting EQH around here, something like this, and like we do something like this. So we formed a EQH around here. So that's what I was planning, and I will be looking at fib levels here. Let me see if we align with some fib levels. So we have around I should remove this one and we add these few levels. So our SL would be below this golden pocket and or maybe equal to golden pocket. Entry 2 would be this level and entry 1 could be CMB or somewhere around here, SL around here, and TP is somewhere around here. So that's what I'm planning. But let me see if we got something on the RSI side. On the RSI, we are moving to the price we're moving up side, RSI moving up side. So we don't have anything bearish here or not bearish, bullish around 45 base distance. Yep, that's what I'm expecting. We tapped 44.80 here, so I'm expecting we sweep this high with $45 and then we move to the lower side, something like that. Yeah, like something like this. So that's what I'm expecting, but I'm waiting for it to like close something a good candle or like something like this or something like this, so we have at least something on the chart. Or you can actually like place your limits around this level, around the previous BOS, around this level 42.27, not far but still. And sorry, the TP would be around $45 and SL would be below this level. So if our second entry at 41.70 fails, so we have a 2-hour trade. But still, this is a live stream trade only. I will not share in the group just because we don't have any decent RR. I would go with for 3 hour. If we got 3 hour, then I would like trade it on the group. But still, assuming war not resolved, yeah, Middle East. So price will, yeah, price will be boring. Like price will move sideways. Or if we have something like, where's my big chart around here? Like let's say if we have something maybe bullish, then we can draw another up. Sorry, another leg up toward $84,000 somewhere around here. So we see previous high also, and then we move start moving downside. So that can be also the scenario. Tango, please. I will share. Don't worry. Hype. So yep, I am going to enter hype here at CMP, and I'll lower my leverage. Sorry, not leverage. Second entry. I will place my second entry at 41.40. So yep, let me just build a proper signal here, so then you can like enter. First entry at here, second entry at 41.40. So we get a like decent RR, and will let me see. We got first entry at 42.38, and then we have 41.40. Sorry, 40. So it will show our average entry at 41.88. So 41.88 around here. And yeah, let's remove everything from the chart. SL would be like 40.69, just because we got golden pocket at 71. So 2.61 R and 45. Hype is quite unpredictable. Just because we have the I have already told you guys, we have the stock hyper, like the per on the stock market, US stock market, sorry, this one. So in the Nasdaq we have the stock. So if you look at this, and if you like add hype here also with hype USDT, you will see some sort of like alignment here. Like we tapped bottom here, we tapped bottom here, we top here, top here, top here, top here, bottom here, bottom here. So now we are forming top, so we are now forming top, something like that. So this depends on hyper, not much on BTC. Like if you look at BTC, we got like a bottom here, so bottom here, but we got top here, we have no top here, and we got top here, we got top here, we got two bottoms here. But on hyper we got only one bottom, that is this one. This is not a bottom, and this was top here, this was top here, so something like this. So this combines BTC and the per stock and gives a result in the form of hype. So yep, that's the stuff. Especially when the stock market is closed, it follows BTC, and when the stock market opens, it follows a stock hype, the per PURR. And let me just open my trade. Just give me a minute. And let me share in the group also. Let me form a signal. Just because we got like around 2.7 hour. Maximum leverage is 30x. First entry at 42 like CMP at 42.43. Second entry would be 41.40. TP1. I will let's play some TPs here. From every entry we got first TP at 43.31. I always use fib levels for TPs. Then we got 40. I would choose this level like this week 44.06. And then we got 45.00. Meanwhile, if you have any further questions, you can ask in the chat. Don't be shy. Let me tell you. Send. Yep. So I've sent the message. It's been sent on from my side. And yep, it's been sent. And let me enter also. So my every entry would be like a little bit above, but still. I'm placing my TP on my side. Just give me a minute. And my TP is 45. So yep. Can you check on Dawn, please? Let me just check Pengu, please, first. Just because we got the Pengu request first. We'll check Pengu and after that we'll check the Dawn. On Pengu, I have already maybe discussed here on live stream just because I got the anchored VWAP here. And if you look at this level, like this range is non-volume range. So we got in the bottom, like in the February, March, April, every time we tap this level we got rejected just because we haven't got the big volume here. And now we are bouncing from here, and what I think is we are forming RC divergence here. Yep, it's the same story here, just like other altcoins. We are forming a bearish RC divergence. You can, like, if we go for another upside, then you can short it from the highs around 0.011 or 0.012 and place your SL above 0.1014, something like this. I'm just giving you an idea, not that is a trade. And you can go for this equal lows around here. So this would be like for 50% profit and 17% loss trade. But still, if you want to like go for tighter SL, you can use these closes around here. So yeah, based on this RSI divergence. And after that we have Ton. First, let me check Ton BTC. Just because we got some sort of news on this one. The news was that Telegram is now the biggest validator of Ton blockchain. So that's why we got a huge pump on Ton. And it's not on Binance, but no, it's on Binance. So if you look at the weekly chart, it's look crazy. And on the weekly we have tapped the this much highest RSI on the first time. And we got how much pump around let me see how much pump it was. It's around almost 100%. So we pumped from 1.36 to 2.90. So yep, it was 120 to 130% pump. And like genuine, we if we analyze genuinely, Then we have this resistance over here on the daily time frame. Yep, somewhere around here. Sorry. So yep, on a daily time frame or maybe 3D time frame, we have this resistance, and we are getting rejected from that. And for the bullish side, if you are like actually bullish, I'd say we should claim this level. Otherwise, we are going towards the downside as we do on Rave, MYX, and other coins. We should at least touch 0.5, that is 2130, or otherwise we should go below $2 and should move towards 1.87 to 1.96. That's my opinion. Just because it have pumped like around 100 and 130% in just 2 3 days, somewhere around, yep. It started from 4th May and it's now 7th May. So yep, sorry, 7th to 8th May, it's 8th May. So yep, I would suggest don't long here, and the shorts are little bit risky. But if we get a pullback and we claim this level like 0.605 or 0.5 on the fib level, then you can long. That's the stuff here. Otherwise, it's a no. If you have any other question, you can ask. Today we aren't trading forex, but still, let's look at stock market like the SP 500 index. Maybe we did a trade over there. Okay, so we got double top here, almost a double top with on the 1 hour time frame a pretty big RC divergence. I don't know why it feels like tempting to short here. I'm just looking at it. Don't place your orders. I'm sure to telling you again. I'm just looking at it. I'm analyzing for myself. Don't place your orders. Like this BOS would be target. Let's say if we short this BOS, the blade of structure would be target for our TP. Yep. Nope. If we move a little bit up, around 1.236 on the flip side. So 7410. If you wanna trade, you can trade on this based on this stuff. Yeah, based on this right idea. I'm not sharing in the group. I will take in on the like on my personal account, but still, bro, Solana short entry. Nvidia is pumping. We have got the second entry on Nvidia, and we have Solana request. I will open it. Where should I open it? Around here, maybe. If you're asking for scalp or swing, I would go for scalp maybe. So we got. Let me move the indicator here. So we got this for the support, this for the resistance, and if we add fixed range volume profile, we have something like this. So we are setting a VL, the value area low. Sweep of this would be a long, and sweep of this would be a short. I am a bit late. Do we close the hype shorted on hype? We already closed the hype short, bro. Mm, it was closed around 2 3 days, maybe even in April. I'm not sure on that one, but I have already closed the short rate. We are in just long trade. Our swing short was closed. But if you're still in, our entry is around 42.40, was around 42.40. We got tapped in this pump. So if you're still in, then you can actually close it just because we are in profits, and you should switch to this scalp. And just because we don't have any short open, then we have MSTR. This was the idea on what is this? Wait, have one. Let me see what was that. Okay, so it was parallel channel. Okay, so after that we have MSTR. MSTR, the strategy one. Again, we got our divergence here. I don't know why I see divergence a lot. We have a divergence here, basic divergence, but still, you should not short it right away. You should wait for it to like solid reaction over here. Hi, welcome to the stream, bro. And we may at least fill this one and something like that if we are going to play this hard divergence. But let's say if we get any bullish news from seller, then we are going to toward the upper side. I would say short is like easy one here, something like this, and your target would be something like that. But still, hi, sorry I'm late. No worries, bro. So this is the stuff on sorry, MSTR. We have TIA afterwards. TIA is a slow mover. I don't know why TIA moves slow, but still, if you look at TIA, we always form the bottom, like around bottom here. Again, for the first time, we are forming a round bottom. And if I like on the 8 hour time frame, if I just placed fist range here from here to here, the POC is at this level, the value area high at this level, so I'm not really bullish on this chart. This would be my resistance here. Sorry, this would be my resistance here, and yep, I would expect a sweep of this high, but still I'm not bullish. Like you cannot go long for this, just for this, just because we have 7% over this side, but at 14% from POC. So POC at magnet, we like, let's see, see here, we dot to the value very high, then we dot to POC, we dot value very high, then we dot to POC, we dot breakdown, then we dot to POC, diverted, and then we dot a pump. So I'm not really bullish on this chart, especially on BTC pair. If you look at BTC, TIA BTC, not this one, maybe this one. Yep. So if you look at TIA BTC, we are below this, was this 25th Feb high. And if you look at the previous chart, TIA USD.P, and if you open it up, so we are, this was 25th Feb, and this was, we on the USDT pair, we are above. So in terms of BTC, we are not pumping, but in terms of gold, we're pumping just because BTC is down. That's the stuff. So this is not really bullish. And after that, we have analyzed of gold. There's gold. Same stuff happening. You can see we got a pretty big move after that, just based on this hard side divergence that I marked earlier, and we got a move just like this. This was around 5.73%, and yep, I'm expecting a consolidation here, or we may actually go toward the upper side, maybe tap this area, that is $48.67, but still it's a big gap, like a big value, $4,800, like around 2 to 3% move. We can go like, but depends what do we have on the other side. I'm in tier short. Yeah, tier short makes sense here, but still you have to manage your liquidation and your SL. Your SL must be above this level. If you're swing short, and if you're scalping, then not, then your SL don't matter that much. But if you're swing short, then your SL must be above this level, and your RR must be like 3 RR. It don't make sense. Like, let's say people, what new people do, like people move their SL, like, let's say make their SL over here and target something like this. So this is not the way. You are gaining 9.6%, but you are losing 13%. And someone said, I am new here, I am a new trader. So what people do, like let's say this goes to like this, you close your trade, let's say, and after that it start moving to the low side. Yesterday I was scalping gold and I took a trade here on the gold. Maybe I should open it here. And I made some money on the gold on New York Open, just because I was out. I didn't took that one with the group. Yesterday this was a level. I shot it around here 47.51, and my SL was 47.65. You would see what's the level here. 47.65 was my SL. I don't know why it's trading tapped. Okay, so it is beat on this one. I was trading on forex. So yep. Sorry, I'll type gold here. I was trading on Onda. So yep, on the forex pair, if you look at exactly at this level, my SL was 47.65, and here my TP was 47.14, and my entry was 47.52. So if you actually look at like the SL level, we barely tapped the SL. Like you can see the high was around 47.64.90, and here the like good order is at TP. So what all new traders do, they see the position is in red, they start closing their up, and that's not how you do. Once you are in, you should just place your SL and your TP, and that's it. Nvidia pumping. Nvidia will pump, bro, a little bit. That's why I chose like daily SL on Nvidia. We have a breakup structure here, but still depends on like the stock market close on Friday. If we got something really bullish, I would close this one. But still, the whole SL is 3%, not that big for me. And suddenly moving down, in my opinion, I should like trim a little bit here. Let me trim subtle. Just because my main target, like the main target was $110, and now it's yeah, we got 115%. Let me add an image here. This one we did. So come on. Yep. So 115% from 78 to 115% we got, and I am going to trim here. So far 60% trim on certain. Actually that entry. If you haven't entered, this would be like the ideal entry if you want to draw for 6 hour. Just because at that time when I posted, the market was closed. I don't know if it was enter or not. This would be like the best entry, I would say. If you want to risk it. If you don't want to risk it, just skip it. The entry is 73.92. I want to take some risk here, so I am going to enter. See, the stop loss would be 74.10. So what I'm losing, let me see. Okay. So yeah. Nvidia always move up a week or before the earning and after dump after. Exactly. We got some earning here. Let me see. On that A1 side. Not this one. Onion break. Earnings. I'm not seeing any earning here. We got some earning on this 27th, and I don't know why I'm not seeing any earning and stuff here. If you got, let me know, and I will add it in the chat, in the chart. Sorry. Nvidia 105 warrant. So this is the news maybe. Nvidia won a 5-year warrant to buy up to 30 Iron share and $70. Okay. So we got some bullish news also on the side. So yeah. So we have only one active trade, that is this one, moving around entry on the live stream. And no more trades. And let me see if I can see something. But still, that's the 20th May. So yep, I will add it here on the Nvidia chart. 20th May, somewhere around here. I will recheck it. Why it's not showing on my trading view? But still, there's the stuff. So yep, we are already in 42 minutes. If you have any question, you can already ask, or otherwise we'll just end the stream. And I'm in this trade from 47. Sorry, not 47. It's $73.93. 73.92. Sorry, for the actual side, 73.92 from here. Maybe I'll end the stream here, just because I have some events at the night and I have to go. What do you think of BTC on the 85 minutes? Again, we got some RSI divergence. So if this plays out, we are going to this, at least this level, $80,000. Just scalping here. Yep. So that's my stuff. We are going to $80,000 if this RSI plays out. But if we got any sort of news, then that will play out, not the RSI divergence. So yep, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you for watching. Follow me on X. I have given the link in the description. And regarding copy trading, it's coming on 10th May. Be ready with your Bybit account. And yep, this is the SPS 500 index. 10th May will be like first and the last day for entry on copy trade. Minimum amount will be $100 if you want to trade copy trade on Bybit, and it will be like $100 for just BTC, not altcoins or not other stuff. So yep, bye bye, take care, have a good day.